Hello, hello. I am testing out the sound on my webcam tonight. So if you can hear me clearly, please put a 1 in the chat. I've been working on the Nightbot. I want to test him out. That's why I went ahead and went live a few minutes early so I can test him. It takes him about 5 minutes to get working. Hello, Miss Barbara. How are you? Can you hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, please put a 1 in the chat so I'll know that you can hear me with this audio from the webcam. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I went live a few minutes early because I'm trying to test out my Nightbot. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. That's wonderful. I'm going to wait a few minutes for the Nightbot to kick in, and then when he does, I'm going to test out the commands. I have a new one set up in there that if you type in hashtag echo lowercase, um, it should put your website or your YouTube channel. Okay, Iris. Well, thank you for coming. And you just sneak out it whenever you can. um, anyway, if you put hashtag lowercase echo, it's supposed to, Nightbot is supposed to go ahead and do your YouTube channel. So we're going to see if that works as soon as we see Nightbot appear. You got to do hashtag echo, not exclamation point. Do hashtag echo. See if that works. And he should be awake. Let me try for the bingo. Let's see if he works. Yes, connect to this channel, Iris Rainbow Things. Okay, now click on it and see if it actually works. Because last night I had it going where it was putting up the information, but the links were not working. And it worked. Okay, great. Great. Fantastic. That is what I wanted to see if that was going to work. Yes, and Barbara, it did yours. That's wonderful. Now let's see if it does my advertisement for the Sunday bingo. The thing about it is, yes. Oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. The thing about it is that, we were making pretty much, oh, did not work when I clicked on the link. Oh, see, I still have a glitch in there then. They told me last night to go back in and put a space, that might be the problem. But I guess it's still not working. So I'm going to have to research that a little bit more. I saw it on some other channels and thought that would be really cool. And then people don't have to go get their link and all that to drop it. They just automatically could do that. But I guess that part's not working yet. So Nightbot, you let me down. Okay, it worked for my email. Let's see if it does the share. Welcome in, everyone. We're just playing with Nightbot right now to see if I've got him programmed right. He's still not working right on the dropping the links. Okay, I like that. That worked. Okay. And then I think last night it pretty well worked on Chloe and real life channels, dropping them. Okay. Well, I'm happy about that. Good. Okay. I will drop Miss Barbara and Iris's channels. It didn't want to do it yet. Okay, and Iris. Yeah, this Nightbot is really, I mean, it could be a really great tool if we could get it to work properly. Yeah, there's got to be something in the way that I've got it programmed. I'm missing something. I know Nightbot is not easy. It's a good program, I think, but it's really not that easy to work with. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But let's see, we got a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and play my intro and get started. I just wanted to have a few minutes to play with Nightbot to see if all my other commands were in there and were working, which I'm glad they are. And now I'm blurring, and we'll give this camera a minute to catch up. Catch up, camera. There we go. It's like it's got the auto tracking thing in it when you move, but it also makes you blurry if you move too fast. I'm figuring that out too.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, 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 yo, go. Go.
Thank you for watching that little video clip. Today is April 1st, April Fool's Day. I want to share a little bit with you about my dad and April Fool's Day. My dad, and some of you have heard me talk about my dad. Unfortunately, I lost him when I was 18 and he was only 50. Um, and he also had a pretty rough childhood. He lost his mom when he was 5, and he lost his stepmom and his dad when he was 14. So he ended up going into the service very young, into the army. He served in the Korean War, and he was a pipe fitter by trade. And he did a lot of remodeling and reconstruction of old churches and old schools. And of course, this was back before they knew about asbestos and the side effects from it. Hello, Kristen, and thank you, Miss Barbara. Anyway, so he ended up getting asbestos-related lung cancer, and that's what he passed away from. But anyway, because my dad didn't have a great childhood, he made sure that when he had his children, he loved the holidays, and he celebrated every holiday, and he would always make it really fun for us kids. I have an older sister and a younger brother, and I have a lot of fond memories of holidays with my dad. One thing you need to understand about my dad was he was a practical joker. I'm talking serious practical joker. And he loved to see the reaction that you would give him. Hi, Miss Norma. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. Anyway, he loved to see the reaction that he would get, from his little pranks and things like that. And I've thought about it all day today, and I wanted to come up with one good example that I could share that would really let you understand what kind of a practical joker my dad was. He would start every April Fool's Day out with, "School's canceled." And we'd be like, "Oh, great." Now, I grew up in Indiana, and we had a lot of snowstorms and blizzards, and we had a lot of snow days. So, of course, by April, the snow was starting to melt. So normally we didn't have any more snow days. But he would always, we'd be getting up and getting ready, and he'd say, "Oh, you don't have to go to school today. It's a holiday, a snow day. You don't have to go." And we'd all think, "Oh, great," And then pretty soon my mom would come along and say, "It's April Fool's, guys. Your dad is, playing a trick. You do have to go to school." But I couldn't remember exactly the things that he would do on April Fool's. I know there were a lot of pranks that he played over the years. And I do remember, like with Christmas, he would say, "I'll give you a hint about your present." And he would start this about 10 days before Christmas. And he would say things like, and you would see the present. You could touch the box and, feel it, see how heavy it was and all of that. And he would say, "It's not as big as a house," or, something really stupid that was obvious that it wasn't. But those were the kind of clues that he would give us. He never gave away any information where you could guess what the gift was. But anyhow, I had really hoped I could remember something just to show you all how devious he was when it came to his April Fool's pranks. But unfortunately, I didn't think of anything. Kristen says, "Today is my brother's birthday and a friend of mine's birthday. Told them they're both fools." Well, happy birthday to Kristen's brother and her friend. Yeah, I imagine anybody born on April 1st has always kind of had that as a running joke on their birthday, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. So what I did do is I did look up some facts about April Fools. And I did make a little video out of it. And so I'm going to play that for y'all now. Hello. April brings the promise of new beginnings, wishing you infinite joy and abundance. April are brave and fearless, attractive, strong, help others, and are generous and emotional. Who do you know that is born in April? Happy birthday to all the April babies. April Fool's Day. The first April Fool's Day was in 1582, and it was tied to the equinox, or the first day of spring. Don't be a fool. Here are some April Fool's Day pranks. In 1957, the BBC reported that Swiss farmers were experiencing a record spaghetti crop and showed footage of people harvesting noodles from trees. In 1985, Sports Illustrated writer George Plimpton tricked many readers when he ran a made-up article about a rookie pitcher named Sid Finch, who could throw a fastball over 168 miles per hour. In 1992, National Public Radio ran a spot with former President Richard Nixon saying he was running for president again. Only it was an actor, not Nixon, and the segment was all an April Fool's Day prank that caught the country by surprise. In 1996, Taco Bell, the fast food restaurant chain, duped people when it announced it had agreed to purchase Philadelphia's Liberty Bell and intended to rename it the Taco Liberty Bell. In 1998, after Burger King advertised a left-handed Whopper, scores of clueless customers requested the fake sandwich. In 2008, the BBC documentary stunned audiences around the world with their awesome nature photography of flying penguins that migrate thousands of miles from Antarctica to bask in the tropical rainforest. Of course, we all know penguins can't fly. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Flying penguins, huh? That's something, wasn't it? I was shocked about that myself. I mean, anybody can do anything on April Fool's Day and get away with it. People tend to believe things, especially if they hear them on television or the radio, whether it's true or not. And they just say, oh, that might happen. Okay. Especially if they forget that it's April Fool's Day. But you always have to kind of remember that, when you do hear some outlandish story, that it is April Fool's Day. And sometimes that's what happens. I really like celebrating holidays as much as my dad did. He always made them fun for us kids, and I like to make them fun for my daughter. And now with my granddaughter, I'll have fun, doing the holidays with her. So I hope everybody had a great week and that you're enjoying your weekend. I know when I worked, my days off were Tuesday and Wednesday, and that never felt like a weekend. Having it off in the middle of the week just didn't really feel like much of a weekend. And I didn't really, everybody would say, on Monday night, oh, but this is your Friday, Yeah, it didn't seem like it. Anybody want to come up on panel? I have the link posted there at the top of the chat. There's a lot of people live. Excuse me, a lot of people live tonight. I am seriously thinking about changing my live schedule from Friday and Saturday evenings to start doing it maybe Saturday afternoon and possibly Sunday afternoon before the bingo. I'm not sure. It just seems like an awful lot of people go live at the same time, and then that makes it to where, people have to pick and choose what they're going to watch. So I may do that. I may start having it at different times. I'm going to think about it. And I met a young man last night. I went over to Harold's Karaoke, and y'all know I don't sing, so I read a couple poems. But one of our subscribers had mentioned that her son played the acoustic and electrical guitar. And so we had him come up on panel, and he played the guitar. And then she came up, his mama came up, and she sang a song. So I've tried to encourage them to come on so that we can do the talent craft showcase and have them as a guest. I also have some other people in mind to come on Friday night for special guests, but I just haven't had anybody agree to it for the past couple weeks. So that's why I've been doing these other programs. Kristen said, got the grandbaby. She just fell asleep. I've been watching her all day since 9:30 this morning while my daughter worked, but now she wants to go out with her boyfriend, so baby will be here until 10. See, Kristen, you're a good mama like me. I want my daughter to have a social life and have time with her husband and go out and do things she enjoys and have fun with her friends from work and family and things like that. So I watch my granddaughter whenever I can, pretty much every chance I get. Excuse me. Y'all, I have been cleaning my apartment and packing, getting ready to go out of town for the spring break. And I just, kind of scatterbrained today. I'd start working on one thing, and then I'd see something else that needed to be done, and I'd go work on that for a little while, and then I'd sit down and take a break, and I'd get involved on something on the computer, and then I'd go ahead and I'd get back and start, doing something again. And so eventually I pretty much got the house done. I have a few more things to do. I have a little Easter dress I have to iron before we go, and then I have to get things ready for Chloe. But other than that, I should be good to go. So I can relax tonight, enjoy this stream, possibly go to Harold's for karaoke afterwards if I'm not falling asleep. And then tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we're going to have bingo over on Real Life Happens channel. Matter of fact, let me drop this bingo advertisement since we have it programmed in the old Nightbot. Oops. Just a second. I hit the wrong thing and Nightbot went away. Well, I could do it on my phone. I don't know what I did there. Well, I know I'm going to have fun. I always have a good time when I go. And going to see my ex-husband and his wife, you would not think I would have a good time. But because they love my daughter and the grandbaby so much, I mean, we're one big happy family. And I always have a good time. I am friends with his wife. And so that makes it nice. We always go shopping. This time we're definitely going for a full body massage, which will be nice. I've had one before when I was there visiting. But they'll take us out to eat. We'll celebrate Easter with dinner with her family. She has a large extended family. And we'll go to her dad's house for Easter dinner Sunday. And we'll just have a really great time. And they'll have a great time seeing the grandbaby. There we go. So I got it to work. I got it to do the talk about the bingo, and also for it to do the drop her channel. So if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe up to that. That's awesome. I'm like that with my two older kids' dad and his wife. Took us a while to get there. Yes, it does. And it's been 8 years now since my husband left, and 7 years since we got divorced. Now, after 1 or 2 years, did I think I would ever be in this position? No. And it wasn't until the grandbaby was on the way that I realized, you know, they needed to be involved in her life and be involved in my daughter's life more. Hi. Okay, Roxanne, let us know when you get home. I hope your mom is doing okay. I hope she got out of the hospital. Roxanne's mom yesterday was going to the hospital. She was really dehydrated, and so she went to see her today, and hopefully she's feeling better. So anyway, let's see what else is new and exciting I can tell you all about. Oh, I got a huge survey in the mail for my insurance company. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say huge. Let me tell you all how many questions this bad boy has on it. It's several pages. 77 questions. It says this survey asks about you and your health care you received in the last 6 months. Answer each question thinking about yourself and the times you got health care in person, by phone or by video call. Goodness gracious, that's going to take a while. I'm seriously thinking about taking it with me, and I can do it when I'm chilling out. Okay, Roxanne says yes. They sent her home last night about 11. Okay, good. Well, I hope she was doing okay when you got to see her today. And I think she said her mom was 85 and wasn't really in that great of health. So she needs to be sure she doesn't let herself get dehydrated again. Hey, Past Master. Happy April Fool's Day. And it is April Fool's Day. It was always fun, though. Like St. Patrick's Day at work, making fun of people that didn't wear green or whatever. And then April Fool's was always good because I'd always say, I quit. I'm quitting this job. And then I'd be like, April Fool's, not really. That kind of stuff was always fun. My birthday is the 19th. Well, happy early birthday. April showers bring May flowers. So we've got that to look forward to. It was supposed to get bad here today. It didn't get that warm. It only got in the high 60s. So I did not go to the pool. I don't like to swim unless it's about 75 out or hotter. So I didn't do that. I spent my time cleaning and packing. But we were also supposed to get severe thunderstorms at like 5 o'clock, and we haven't gotten them yet. So I guess that's a blessing. I know a lot of people, there's been a lot of tornadoes in the area lately. That one in Mississippi not too long ago was pretty bad. 20-something people passed away from that. So, but it's that time of year. Tornado season is like from March through May, with the peak being in April. So just like hurricane season is in September, or like August, September, October, well, this is tornado season. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's April Fool's Day. So we're just talking a little bit about holidays and families and wishing people happy birthdays and things like that. Nothing too exciting. Um, I do have some Family Feud questions I made a video or a presentation for. If anybody wants to play Family Feud in a little bit, we can do that. And he says, the snow was almost gone, and then we had a ridiculous blizzard overnight that gave us about a foot of snow. Yesterday evening, we had a hailstorm as well. Yeah, weather has been crazy. You're right about that. Makes me wonder what kind of a summer we're going to have, because we did have kind of a strange winter. And here in South, excuse me, sneeze. Here in South Georgia, it gets hot and it gets humid, and summer is long. We have a very short spring of a long, long summer. Then a short fall, short winter, short spring. I think fall, winter, and spring last about as long as summer does. So it's at least 6 months long. Let's see. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah. Because it's not quite hot yet. It's still mild, and still, you'll have a breeze, and it's not uncomfortable. You can do things outside. Now, come July, August, September, you're not going to want to be doing a whole lot outside unless you're at the swimming pool or the beach or the lake, something like that, because the humidity is so bad here. But I love South Georgia. It's my home now. I've been here over, let's see, I figured it out the other day, 37 years I've lived in Georgia. I only lived in Indiana for 23 years, and then I moved to South Georgia, and I've lived here for 37. So South Georgia is my home now. It's where my daughter was born and raised. It's her home. It's my granddaughter's home. I'm probably going to end up staying in South Georgia. My daughter did tell me, though, the other day, she does not ever want to live in Florida because of the hurricanes. So I don't know where else we would go unless we went sort of up north, not all the way up north, So nobody wants to come up on panel? Isn't it fun when you come up here and talk to me? Somebody should come up and talk to me on panel. Then we can play the Family Feud game. No takers. I'll put that out there again. Yeah, I'm going to put it out there again. We're going to wait and see. I know there's a lot of people live, like I said. And so there's probably people that'll pop in and out, which is okay with me. I don't have anywhere else to be. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to. I'm going to have to get a song to sing on karaoke because they won't leave me alone about it. I thought reciting a poem would be enough, but they kind of want to hear a song. Y'all have any good song suggestions? Oh, Kristen, I understand. And I'm really just teasing around. If anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome to. But I'm okay if they don't. When I first started doing my lives, I hated being up here by myself. And I didn't know what to talk about or what to do. But I'm kind of over that now. I just go ahead and I'm just me. That's just, I am who I am. So I'm glad that the sound is working good, because last time when I tried to use the sound off of the webcam, it was staticky and echoing and just wasn't good at all. I do like this webcam better than I liked my computer camera because it has the lines in the screen, like interference or something that's happening to the screen. I don't know exactly that much about computers to know, but it's Saturday night, the 1st of April, 2023. I can remember when 2000 came. That was the year everybody thought, from 1999 going over to 2000, that everybody thought the computers were all going to crash and, everything was going to be destroyed because of the date change. And none of that happened. And computers knew exactly what to do and took right on to the 2000. And then I think 2010, like going from 2009 to 2010, people kind of thought that it was going to have a problem, but it didn't. And then nobody really worried about it going into 2020 because it hadn't had a problem in all the other times. So it was okay. But to think I was born in 1963 and now it's 2023. It's a long time. Long time I've been alive on this planet we call Earth. I've lived through a lot of things, done a lot of things, but lived through a lot of things. And now I am single and I stay home. I watch my grandbaby. I dabble here on YouTube a little bit. That's really all I do. I love to play bingo. I used to yard sale all the time, like it was an every Saturday thing. That's where I've gotten most of my Paris decor. It's from yard sales. Few pieces my daughters bought me over the years, but mostly from yard sales. So, you know, but I like a bargain. So I like to go to Goodwill. I like to go to thrift stores. I definitely check the clearance rack when I go in a store. Um, I mean, it's too hard. Money's too hard to come by anymore. So whatever you can do to save a dollar, save it. Well, I guess I'll play the Family Feud game by myself. If y'all not interested, but I will. I will go ahead and pull it up. Okay. And these are not any particular kind of Family Feud questions. They're just Family Feud. Um, well, hey PJ Wish, how are you? Okay, name a state in the U.S. that is the most fun to visit, and I have the top 3 answers. So think about that for a few seconds. Name a state in the U.S. that is the most fun to visit. Any ideas? Any suggestions or guesses? Arizona. Okay. Anybody else? I know there's a lag in the chat, so I'm going to try to slow down a little bit and let y'all have a chance to answer. All right. PJ says Hawaii. Yes. Anybody else? Come up with one more state because we have the top 3 answers. So name a state in the U.S. that is the most fun to visit. I myself, even though I know the answers, but I don't remember right now, I'm going to say Nevada for Las Vegas. I think that would be a very fun place to visit. Okay, here we go. Here's the answer. Oh, Nevada was the top one. I didn't remember that though. South Dakota and Colorado. I wonder what's in South Dakota that's so much fun. And a lot of people are saying Florida. Florida's pretty fun too. And Colorado, I guess, for skiing and snow sports and things like that. Okay, next question. Name a popular kids show adults might be embarrassed to say they watch without kids. Name a popular kids show adults might be embarrassed to say they watch without kids. You're right, Kristen. South Dakota does have Mount Rushmore. And I'm sure there's other things there to see as well. Okay, name a popular kids show adults might be embarrassed to say they watch without kids. I'm going to say Peppa the Pig because sometimes I forget to turn it off after my granddaughter leaves. And it'll just be playing in the background and I already know just about all the episodes. All right, Roxanne said Mississippi. And Kristen said Paw Patrol. And PJ said Bugs Bunny and the Roadrunner. That is my ex-husband. He'll watch Saturday morning cartoons all by himself. All right, here's the top 3. SpongeBob SquarePants, Sesame Street, and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I wouldn't watch any of those without my grandchild. The only one I would really watch with her would probably be Sesame Street. All right, next question. Name a sport most people don't realize is popular around the world. Name a sport most people don't realize is popular around the world. Soccer. Kristen says soccer. PJ says football. Name a sport most people don't realize is popular around the world. All right, top 3 answers. Cricket, tennis, and rugby. Only one I know is tennis. I'm not sure what cricket and rugby are. All right, next question. Give me a dog's name that sounds violent. Give me a dog's name that sounds violent. Kristen says killer. Oh, I guess that was back on the sports. Golf. Okay. Lobo. Okay. All right. Give me a dog's name that sounds violent. The top three answers are Killer, Beast, and Bullet. So, Kristen, Killer. Next question. Hey, always, we're just playing Family Feud. I'm glad that you had a good day shopping. Name the first thing people reach for when they wake up in the morning. Name the first thing people reach for when they wake up in the morning. Kristen says phone. PJ says coffee. Mine would be my glasses because I cannot see without them. Top three answers are always says slippers. Okay, phone, coffee, and toothbrush. So Kristen and PJ, right on track. Next question. Name a place people find it irritating when others use a cell phone. Oh, I know, and I hate that when the toilet seat is cold in the morning sometimes too. Name a place people find it irritating when others use a cell phone. Hi, KK. KK says in the car. Kristen says in the movies. Or KK says in a store. All right, top three answers. Movie theater, religious institution, or a restaurant. Yeah, Roxanne reaches for her glasses and her teeth. That's funny. Okay, next question. Oh, in the bank. That's irritating for sure. Name an accessory men wear that women usually don't. Name an accessory men wear that women usually don't. Drop some Cheetos real quick. Yeah, KK. Well, Norma, I still don't have Nightbot set right. It still won't drop. It'll put the link up there, but it does not. The link doesn't work. Okay, the things that men wear. We have belt, jock strap, sports cup. Okay, top three answers are dun, 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 a tie, cufflinks, and suspenders. Next question. Name a pet that lives in a tank. Name a pet that lives in a tank. A fish. Okay. I wish my camel lived in one. That's always in her crazy camels. A snake. It's a good one. All right. Top 3 answers. Fish, hamster, gerbil, mouse, or snake? Y'all are pretty good at this. Okay. Name something people save money for over a long time. Name something people save money for over a long time. Okay, home, college, vacation, all good answers. The top 3 answers are, whoops, did I go backwards? Wait a second. Oh, y'all, I might have messed up that. Just a minute. I have my peppers. Guess I messed it up. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Save money for over a long period of time. A house, retirement, and children. Okay. Oh, now it went back. Went back too far. I must have skipped that one when I was doing it. Okay, name something. Oh, same one. Sorry, guys. Name a website with over 100 billion users. Name a website with over 1 billion users. Amazon, YouTube. Good answers. DuckDuckGo. Okay, good answers. Top 3 answers are Facebook, WeChat, and YouTube. Surprised Amazon's not up there. Wow. Okay, next question. Name a type of paper you wouldn't use to write on. Always says Twitter. It's another good answer. Name a type of paper you wouldn't use to write on. Okay, always says photo paper. KK says rice paper. PJ says toilet paper. And Kristen says wax paper. All good answers. The top 3 answers are toilet paper, fly paper, and wallpaper. And now remember, their answers are supposed to be, they asked 100 people this question. So you got some pretty unusual people out there thinking about fly paper. Yes, you are, PJ. You're good at it. Name a popular holiday where people don't usually give gifts. Name a popular holiday where people don't usually give gifts. New Year's. Good answer, PJ. Name a popular holiday where people don't usually give gifts. St. Patrick's Day. We've got two people think it's St. Patrick's Day. All right, top three answers. Thanksgiving, Independence Day, and New Year's Day. Okay. Name something besides blankets and pillows you find in a child's bed. Name something besides blankets and pillows you find in a child's bed. Plushy, stuffed animals. Yeah. Top three answers are stuffed animals, toys, and spilled milk. Definitely. Name a popular mythical creature that flies. Name a popular mythical creature that flies. While y'all are thinking about that, let me tell you what I made to eat today. I had some ground turkey and I was going to make spaghetti with it. And then I realized I didn't have spaghetti sauce. So I decided, well, I'll make like Sloppy Joe. I had some Lipton instant or Lipton onion soup mix. So I fried up the ground turkey. I added a little water, put the Lipton onion soup mix in it. And then I made toast and I put it on the toast and then put a piece of cheese. That was the best loose meat sandwich I have had in a long time. And it was no recipe involved. It was just, something I made up in my head real quick, but it was really good. Okay, name a popular mythological creature that flies. Oh, we have unicorn and dragon. All right. Dragon, fairy, and vampire. Oh, okay. Good answer. Good answers. Yeah, like an open face sandwich, but I did put two pieces of bread. I put the one piece of bread, then the meat, then a piece of cheese, and then the other piece of bread. And then I cut it in half. And it was so good. I was really surprised because normally I don't come up with things that are really good. All right, next question. Name something besides food and drinks people put in their refrigerator or their freezer. Name something besides food and drinks people put in their refrigerator or freezer. Flowers is a good answer. Ice packs. Yes, those are good answers. For me, it would be insulin, ice cubes. That's a good answer. All right, the top three answers are batteries, nail polish, and makeup. Okay, sure. Not what I was thinking, but okay. Next question. Name something people do on the toilet besides go one or two. Oh, and she puts her husband's head in the refrigerator. Okay, good. Name something people do on the toilet besides go number one or number two. I don't know why my Nightbot didn't catch my command there. Maybe I didn't write it right. Maybe it's just yeah. I think I put an S and it didn't know what I was talking about. There we go. Hit the thumbs up. Okay. Email. Look at a phone. Good answers. I personally do crossword word search when I go to the bathroom, and sometimes I'm finished going, but I still am working on my word search. Okay. Top three answers are read a book, browse social media, and make phone calls. Stand on to change my air filter. Okay. And talk. Some people talk. Look at Facebook. Yeah. All really good answers. Name a state with no professional sports team. Name a state with no professional sports team or teams. Okay. Idaho, Utah, and PJ passes. Okay. Top three answers for a state with no professional sports teams: Alaska, Hawaii, and Rhode Island. Interesting. It's true, though. I never heard of anything from Alaska or Hawaii. Name something women love to wear that men hate. Ooh, that's a good question. Name something women love to wear that men hate. Curlers in their hair, perfume, nightgowns. Okay, good answers, everyone. Top three answers are harem pants, high waisted jeans, and dark lipstick. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with any of that. Oh, fake breasts. Okay. All right. Name something people binge on when they are emotional. Name something people binge on when they are emotional. Food, chocolate, ice cream. I think she meant chips, not ships. Alcohol, true. All right, let's see. Top three answers are ice cream, chocolate, and Netflix. Okay. Yep, cigarettes. Cigarettes, alcohol, and ice cream. Mhm. You name an emoji you use every day. Name an emoji you use every day. Smiley face, hearts. I use prayer hands and hearts a lot. Uh, Smile. KK says she doesn't use any emojis. Okay, face with tears of joy, face with heart eyes, or the poop. I don't use the poop for sure. Cool smiley face. Yeah, with the sunglasses. I like that one too. All right. Name something you don't want to hear right before major surgery. Name something you don't want to hear right before major surgery. Okay, KK. Talk to you later. Hopefully, we'll see you at bingo tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The doctor is drunk. I need you to sign this. We'll do our best. Those are all great answers. Oh, goodness. Oops. Where's the doctor? Or it's my first day. Not good answers to hear before major surgery. Name a fictional. Oh, look at me. I put the answers on the question. I was slipping. I told you I was bored and I was trying to get stuff done. Name something dog owners do for pets that parents do for babies. Name something dog owners do for pets that parents do for babies. Take for walk. Definitely. Wash them every day. Depending upon what kind of animal it is. Yes, that's a good answer. I'm going to say dress them up. Buy them toys. Good answer. Baby them, of course. Always. Top three answers. Give them full names. That's true. Chloe Marie Curtis. Walk them in strollers. She would love that. I wouldn't necessarily, but she would love it. And dress them for holidays. I have been guilty of that as well, putting her in a little Christmas hat. Yeah. Yeah. When I had my German Shepherd, I would keep a towel by the door, and when he'd come in, I'd wipe his feet off for him. Name a ball not used in sports. Name a ball not used in sports. An 8 ball. Yeah. A dryer ball. That's a good one. PJ's going to pass. Okay. Top 3 answers. Cannonball, snowball, and a mothball. I like that cannonball. Can you imagine toting a cannonball around? Mm. Yeah, Magic 8 ball. That was a good one. Give me a girl's name that is also a spice. Give me a girl's name that is also a spice. Ginger, cinnamon. Top 3 answers. Cinnamon, sage, and poppy. I have heard sage and poppy both be names. Not so much cinnamon. Ginger, definitely. Name one of the top 10 most common city or town names in the United States. Name one of the top 10 most common city or town names in the United States. Oh, Jasmine. That's a pretty name. New York, Maine, and LA. Let's see. Washington, Springfield, and Franklin. Don't mean much to me. Name a dish often prepared in a slow cooker. Okay. Name a dish often prepared in a slow cooker. I like to make um, like sweet and sour meatballs in the slow cooker. I like to make um, I do a roast and vegetables. Um, I've done chicken, cooked chicken in there. Okay, we've got beef stew, roast, stew. Yep. All right. Beef stew was number 1. What do you know? Chili. Yeah. And cocktail sausages. Well, I make my cocktail sausages with wrapped in bacon with brown sugar, and you bake them in the oven, and they're delicious that way. And I guess that's the last question. All right. Yay. Thank y'all for playing Family Feud. Yay. Hmm. All right. So now, does anybody want to come up and talk? Always. PJ, Norma, Miss Roxanne, have you made it home? I don't know how far she had to go to her mom's. A few hours. Well, guys, what are we going to talk about? Talk about food. I love making new things. I have to get tape off of camera, but I'll try. Okay. Sorry, I can't. I got mean kids tonight. Norma, I imagine they are giving you a hard time. What did I eat for breakfast? I had one of those breakfast bowls. Like, I think it was a Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. It had sausage and eggs in it. It was pretty good. I did that because I didn't want to take time out to cook something because I was trying to clean up and get things done. And so I kind of just went the easy route with that. So, but I'm going to have me another one of those loose meat sandwiches when I get done on here because that was pretty good. I ate that for lunch. And always what I do before we go on a trip is I try to eat up everything in the refrigerator, that might go bad, so that, it doesn't spoil and get wasted while we're on vacation. And I always clean out my refrigerator before I go. So I forgot I had thawed out that turkey yesterday and I didn't eat it. And so then I was like, I don't want to leave it sit here for a week. So I'm going to need to cook that. So I went ahead and made the turkey. Got some cottage cheese in there I need to eat up before tomorrow, or I'll eat it sometime tomorrow probably. I might make eggs with cottage cheese in the eggs. That's really good. And I have a little bit of diced ham in there too, and I might put that in the eggs. That'd be really good. It's okay, PJ. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. If you want to, you can. If you don't, yeah, I saw that post you made where you made the Italian zuppa soup. That looks pretty good too. I love soup. I don't know where my recipes got to that I printed off. I printed off recipes that I'm going to make. I decided what I was going to make and do the videos of. Hold on, let me see if I can find the papers. Well, I know one of them is French onion soup. Oh, is this them? No. This is paperwork, but not. Oh, sorry. Hold on, little papers. No. Oh, well. I don't know what I did with the actual things that I printed off, but they were, I know it's French onion soup I'm going to make. And then I started making a list here of things that I'm going to make out of this cookbook, Diabetes Comfort Foods. You see that? And so, and I started making a grocery list to go along with for the recipes. I'm going to do a 5-minute crab dip. It's on page 15. And it says, with a can of crab meat in the pantry and cream cheese in the fridge, you're all set to make a quick dip in 5 minutes flat. You can make it in the microwave or just as easily on the stove top over medium heat. And it says tip is to serve it with Melba toast rounds or crisp vegetable dippers. And it calls for 8 ounces of light cream cheese, 1 can of crab meat, a finely chopped green onion, a freshly squeezed lemon, Worcestershire sauce, paprika, and hot pepper sauce is optional. And it says place the cream cheese in a medium-sized microwave-safe bowl, microwave at medium for 2 minutes or until soft, stir until smooth, and stir in the crab, the onion, and they wanted you to save 2 tablespoons of the crab liquid and the lemon juice, the Worcestershire sauce, and the paprika. Microwave at medium to high for 2 minutes until piping hot, and serve it warm. Oh, good, Roxanne made it home. So that sounds good. I love anything seafood. So I thought that would be really good. And then I'm going to do cheddar broccoli chowder. And I'm going to add baby carrots to it. And that one is on page 47. And this one has onion, flour, vegetable broth or chicken broth, potatoes, bay leaf, finely chopped broccoli florets and peeled stalks, low-fat milk, shredded light cheddar cheese, and finely ground black pepper. And I'm going to put the baby carrots in too because I like carrots in my broccoli soup. It says in a large saucepan, heat oil over medium heat. Cook onions, stirring for 2 minutes or until softened. Blend in flour, stir in broth, bring to a boil, stirring until thickened. Add the potatoes and the bay leaf. Reduce the heat. Cover and simmer, stirring occasionally for 10 minutes. Then you add the broccoli, simmer, stirring occasionally for another 10 minutes or more until the vegetables are tender. Stir in the milk and cheese. Heat just until the cheese melts and the soup is piping hot. Do not let the soup boil or it may curdle. Remove the bay leaf. Adjust seasoning with pepper to taste. But I love broccoli cheese soup, so that sounded really good to do also. KK's doing a quick mail call on her channel. Then a crustless zucchini quiche, which is page 75. Do these things sound good to y'all? Like they would be good to make the recipe and make a video out of it? This says you can always count on eggs for an economical meal. Not anymore, you can't, can you? This oven-baked crustless quiche is perfect for brunch or an easy supper. Served with juicy sliced tomatoes and good bread. And a tip is to wrap grated zucchini in a clean, dry kitchen towel to remove excess moisture. And this one just has oil, grated zucchini, green onion, red bell pepper, eggs, light cheddar cheese, soft, fresh breadcrumbs, salt, and pepper. In a large non-stick skillet. Heat over medium-high heat. Add zucchini, green onions, and red pepper. Cook, stirring often for 5 minutes or until softened. Let cool slightly, and in a large bowl, beat eggs, stirring zucchini mixture, cheese, breadcrumbs, salt, and pepper. Pour into a pie plate and bake for 35 to 40 minutes until set in the center. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my recipe for the French onion soup. It wasn't out of this cookbook. Was it was something I got offline. But anyway, I won't read the rest of them to you. I'll just tell you some of the rest of the names. There's a um, cheese and mushroom oven omelet, a 1 hour roast chicken with sage and garlic, crispy almond baked fish, turkey meatloaf, and basic meatballs with the turkey, rice and beef stuffed peppers, and I'll do that using probably using the turkey, ground turkey as well, and then terrific chicken or turkey burgers, and I'll probably make turkey burgers when I do that because I do like to use the ground turkey instead of the ground beef. Um, but I'm going to definitely give it a try. I've got the tripod and I've got the counter space ready. All I have to do is get my ingredients and get everything prepped, and then I can video and cook. Should be okay. Should be fun. I'm not that great at the cook. Golly, I don't know why I'm yawning so much, y'all. Okay, PJ, have a great night. A great rest of your weekend. Hey, if you want to play bingo tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we'll be playing over on Norma's channel. Yeah, I am sleepy today for some reason. I guess I didn't get enough sleep last night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning when we got done at Harold's, around 3 o'clock. Whew. So I don't know why I had a burst of energy last night. Could stay awake that late, but then I was definitely tired. And I didn't sleep that good last night. And then I got up and got busy around here. So hopefully I will sleep better tonight. And then tomorrow I get the rest of my work done. And then get a good night's sleep Sunday night. And then we'll be leaving Monday morning. And that it's about a 6 hour drive. We go to Doraville in Atlanta first, and we usually stop there for lunch. Now, my daughter did say we're going somewhere different because she's got to get something she needs for that concert she's going to in May, and so we got to go find a certain store for that. So we might not stop in Doraville. We might stop in another town on the way. And we'll eat lunch. We usually eat, like, Wendy's is right here by my apartment. So we usually get Wendy's breakfast to eat on the car on the way up. And then we'll have lunch. And then we'll have dinner when we get there. But they're supposed to have the hot tub ready. I'm going to jump in the hot tub after that long car ride. That's going to feel good. Okay, Always Loyal says she got another dress. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I'm going to take a picture to show you. Okay, let's see. She hadn't sent it yet. I never did ask you if you liked church last week, if it was good. I hope you enjoyed it. I I hope you keep going. Keep enjoying it. I don't know what this is on my chin. Must just be a shadow. Just looks funny. It's on this side. Nope, this side. Right there. Looks funny. I don't know what it is. So the video, I piggybacked on Harold's last night, and the video got 6 copyright strikes for 6 different songs that were not copyright free or whatever. And so I just deleted the whole video. As I started out trying to fix them all, but then it would basically be no video anyway by the time I got rid of all the ones that I wasn't supposed to have on there. So I just deleted the whole thing. I didn't care, about it that much. So whoops. Well, she must not going to be sending it right away, so we will not keep waiting. I'll show you as soon as she sends the picture. Like I said before, it's April Fool's Day. You never know what can happen. And I know there's a lot of other people live, and that's okay. And like I've said, I'll do my lives when I want and talk about what I want to talk about. Um, and that's just how life goes. I do this for fun. It's not a business, it's not a job, it's not something I have to do, it's something I want to do and I choose to do. I've had so much fun meeting friends. Hey, Roxanne. Um, how's your mama now? She doing okay? But I definitely do it for fun. If I was trying to do it as a job, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. There she is.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. I was listening in the car when my friend was driving, and when you were answering the question, they were already answering it in chat. And so the video and the chat was not in sync.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
How's your mama?
she's doing all right. Tired, but doing all right.
So they still
Yeah.
didn't figure out what it was?
No, they gave her some IVs and sent her home.
Hmm.
That's the hospitals these days.
Oh yeah, I know. They always say check with your primary care doctor or whatever.
Yep.
You know. So hopefully she'll be okay though. I hope so.
Yeah. I think so. It was depression, probably too.
Oh yeah, no doubt. How far away is she from you?
About an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking she was further south.
She's in Locust Grove. If
No,
you know where the Tanger Outlet is and Jackson Locust Grove exit,
I don't. But
two, exit 212 on
okay,
coming from Atlanta, 212. I don't know what it is on the other side. I
okay.
think it should be 212.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, so you're leaving on Sunday to go tomorrow to go off?
We're probably leaving Monday morning
Oh, okay.
unless she changes her mind. Right now, she says Monday morning.
And y'all stop in Atlanta somewhere to eat?
We're gonna stop, but I don't know. We normally go to Doraville, but I don't know where we're stopping this time because she's got to go to some store. She did tell me that some different store she's looking for up there, um, but I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
exactly where, but I'll let you know. And if we're going to be close by, then maybe we can have lunch.
We're probably not close.
Yeah, I don't know. How far are you from like where? I wish I would could figure it out. Even like where you're at. Oh, here's her dress. Oh, it looks like she got. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, she got two different ones. Oh, and another one. Boy, oh boy, she's just buying stuff like crazy there, girl.
I'm
Okay,
30 minutes from the Atlanta airport.
okay. Can we see it? It's kind of hard to see it. Very summery with flowers. Here's a
Long.
more up close of the pattern.
Yeah, not different.
And this is the other one. This is always what she got for wearing to church. And then she got this. Oh, whoops. Where's the other one? There it is. This like shirt, I guess, to wear kind of like a jacket over that other one. Pretty cool
Right.
though. Pretty nice. She's always shopping for clothes and wants to look nice when she goes to church.
Well, you see a lot of churches these days, you don't even see women wearing dresses anymore.
Well, I think they've gotten very casual about things, you know.
The church I
Uh,
go to, none of the ladies wore dresses. We only meet at night, so it's still a Sunday night service, but nobody wears a dress.
huh. Okay, so I was trying to figure out, let's see, when we go, yeah, no,
I
like
go up 65.
we go 75 straight up to Doraville. And then when we leave Doraville, I want to say, is it 85? We go on to go to just into South Carolina? It might be.
That sounds right. But I'm not anywhere near Doraville. I'm 30 minutes from the Atlanta airport.
Yeah.
West.
So
But
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
yeah. Oh, I sent you that link yesterday on your one of your videos, your last video, the links to the playlist live down in Orlando. I sent you that link.
Oh, okay. I will go back and find it.
It's in September.
Okay. Cool. Let's see.
But to get the full YouTube adventure, it starts on Friday, but they have a Thursday night if you pay the extra to go to the Thursday night opening and party and stuff. But I don't know if that includes the hotel because you're at a hotel where it's going to be at. If that doesn't include the hotel, it's $500 for the whole experience if you get accepted. But if you do the step down where you don't show up till Friday, it's cheaper. But I don't know. I don't think that includes the hotel. It might, but I don't think so.
Oh, so you think the $500 is just for the?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sun Sunday. Yeah.
So you would go in on a Thursday in the daytime and spend the night, and then come home on that Sunday evening, probably.
Yeah, because the Thursday is when they have the extra party if you pay for, extra opening and
Yeah,
panel. And then for the majority of it, if you pay, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They've got 4 or 5 different packages. But if
yeah.
I'm going to go, I want to get the full,
Well, yeah,
uh,
and I mean, if the $500 includes the hotel, that's not bad. But
right.
if it doesn't include the hotel, and then you have to pay 3 nights of hotel on top of that, you know, it'll just depend.
Yeah, it's playlist live. If you can't find it,
Okay,
I just typed
so
in
this
YouTube
live.
playlist live. Yeah, but I
Okay,
just typed in Google YouTube conventions and they show up.
okay.
Yeah,
Now, seeing something like that, if I was only gone, the only 2 days I would not be able to watch the baby would be Thursday and Friday, and I could just get my son-in-law to take those 2 days off, and he could keep her. You know,
and that's in September. I don't know when they start school.
she goes back to school the first part of August, so she'll
Yeah,
be
so
she'll be working. Yeah, she'll be
if we could
working.
find one, if we could find one in the summer that we both could go to, that would be better on you. But
Yeah, but
it's
if it's only 2 days, I mean, he can take
yeah,
personal time. He just has to put in for it ahead of time, and
yeah,
he could do that. you know, I
yeah.
mean,
I still want to go. Someday go back to Las Vegas, and that's in October. That's the
yeah,
Twitch convention in Las Vegas. But Paris, I think, would be kind of out of you would have had to plan it 8 months ago.
yeah,
And they only announced that Paris one on YouTube probably 2 months ago. So
yeah, and that's the thing I was worried about too. That we might not have a whole year to plan. We
right.
might have to do it. Excuse me, quicker than that.
I mean, they may announce after each convention. They'll announce when the next one is, but it may not be in Paris. But you
Yeah.
know,
Well, that would be the dream to get to go to Paris. So if that isn't what happens, then that's okay. But I'm not going to give
yeah,
up on my dream of getting there one day. One day,
yeah.
I hope I get there.
But I just thought it'd be great to combine a trip to do something else besides the convention. If you've
Yeah.
never been there. Oh, I looked up that Peppa Pig yesterday. That
Oh,
is a
you
cute.
did?
That is the. I saw some of the videos.
Uh huh.
They are cute. You see all these grown-ups on these rides for kids. They're made for grown-ups and kids, but they're not anything that would really make you not want to ride them, except one that goes around in circles. And I said I can't do around and around and around.
Right. All right. This is September 1st through September 3rd,
Yeah,
which that's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it would actually be um, August 30th, 31st.
yeah. If you went to the the Thursday show.
Okay. Now, from the way I'm seeing that, it says the 3-day premium experience is 500. Does it not say like what? Let's see if we go down here if it does tell us what.
I think I still have mine open.
I would think they would tell us what you get for that. Okay. I had to click the button.
Right. I can't find it now. Darn it.
Let's see.
Found it last night. No, it's not coming up. Darn it. Where did I had it open and I lost it.
Okay, for the creator community, it's a 3-day pass. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One Saturday or Sunday meetup. Friday registration, community programming, access to main stage and expo hall, access to Orlando World Center Marriott, access to pool and Orlando World Center Marriott. That's the okay. The premium experience is the one that's $500. Okay, we get 3-day pass, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Thursday evening reception, premium seating and Friday kickoff show, one Friday premium meetup, one Saturday or Sunday meetup, Thursday premium meetup reservations, industry programming, kickoff show access, community programming, access to main stage and expo hall, access to Orlando World Center Marriott, access to the pool, but it doesn't say anything about the hotel.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't find.
So, Orlando World Center. Marriott. Okay, Orlando World Center Marriott.
Yeah, playlist live. Orlando. There it is. I had the wrong page open. Wi-Fi access. No. Okay.
Let's see, do they have a phone?
Yeah, I don't know how much the hotel is. Let me get my dog in. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I forgot I'd put her outside. She was so quiet. Yeah, she was quiet today. She hardly didn't stay in front of the chair. I kept looking at her every once in a while, looking at the. But I had 169 views on.
Cool. All right. Let's see.
See better. Did you find out how much the hotel is?
I'm looking now. Okay, check-in would be the August 31st, and check out would be September 3rd. Okay.
Sit down.
It says there's no rooms available. I wonder if you have to go through a special thing with the convention to get your room.
I don't know. They may be full already then.
As this says no, I put in the dates and it said no rooms available. I wish there was a phone number. Oh, here's the phone number. 552971429.
That's when if I'm going to one that's going to be at a hotel, I want to stay at that hotel.
Yeah.
If it's at a convention center that's across the street or down the street, you just pick the hotel that the closest for you to, like the Twitch convention. It's at the Las Vegas, what's it called, Art Convention Center. So you'd have to just pick a hotel that's close to the convention center. But what I like about the ones that are at the hotel, after the party, you're going to run into anybody and everybody that's there for a YouTube thing, and you get to talking.
Yeah.
Would have to call, I guess, and so I wouldn't want to. I don't know what the nearest hotel to that one is, but I'd want to be right there.
Yeah, but what I'm wondering is, because they are having the convention in the hotel, if they haven't already taken so many rooms for that,
Right.
That's why I'm saying we need to find out if the room is included, and even if it's not included, can you get a room through them? And that's why you can't book directly through the or through the hotel. Let's see.
Yeah. You'd have to call the hotel and tell them you want to go to Playlist Live. Is there any openings? Because
Yeah.
they're still taking applications according to the website.
Yeah.
It's not like one of those, some of those conventions you can go and pay to go into the floor room show floor,
Uh-huh.
and you don't have to, it's not like that, I don't think. Because if I lived in Las Vegas and it was driving distance, I wouldn't stay at a hotel, or I was just going to go there to visit a YouTuber. I would pay to go into the exhibit hall where all the YouTuber tables are, if I wasn't wanting to be a YouTuber.
Oh, and it wants to know what all platforms. I'm looking at the application. What
Yeah.
platforms you're on and how many followers you have on each one.
Right. Here you go, Candy. Your friends can see you now. I mean, I know you don't do Twitch. I do a little bit of Twitch, but still the information you get is kind of sometimes crossover.
Hi, always, and Miss Barbara, and crafting with Kristen. Welcome back. Let's see. Well, still it doesn't say anything about the hotel. I don't understand.
Let's see. Usually on the first page, it will tell you what hotels they're using, but this is at a hotel. But it
Yeah.
doesn't give you anything about it. It says Orlando, Ventures and Hotel. Let's click on that and see what it says. The Unlimited Adventure. Guest rooms, 3 towers, 28 floors, 2,000 plus hotel rooms. Book your stay at Playlist Live, home of the World Center Marriott Orlando. Reservations online, book hotel accommodations. And you click on that.
And what was that on? What part of the website?
Let's see. It's under Orlando 2023 on the Playlist Live main page.
Okay, Miss Norma. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow for bingo.
Hey, Roxanne, I had to, nice to meet you too. I had to, go out the room where my dad has the, TV blasting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
That's a respect for your channel. So I don't
yeah.
want you to hear the blasting. He always puts it 25, 26, all the way up to 30, 34. So,
Oh goodness.
Yeah, but then it says click here for the accommodations.
huh?
We're
Oh,
talking about
Oh,
going to a
we're talking
YouTube
about
convention.
convention. Where did you say you found it now? On the
On the Playlist Live page, it says About Us, and then Orlando 2023.
yeah.
And click on that, highlight that, and then under there it's venue and hotel.
Okay. Well, I must have clicked the wrong thing. Let's see.
Well, now
Official
accepting
website.
reservations. Okay. And then it tells you weird. Then it tells you to click on the www.johnmarriottbonvoyage.com page. I'm gonna click on that and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not. I must not be in the right place.
I'm back. I had to answer my mom's question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
If
not.
y'all hear me hoarse, that means postnatal drip isn't in my throat.
Okay.
I don't like it. Allergies. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I clicked on that and it got me. It told me to go to the Marriott Bon Voyage page. I clicked on that and that's where I'm at. And then you have to just see if there's any reservation, opening.
Well, I think I'll just call that phone number to the hotel itself and ask them the question because they should know about the thing to know, to tell us what we have to do. But I have a feeling that doesn't include the hotel. Although it did say access to the hotel, but that might be just for the meetings and stuff.
Right.
I don't know.
If I want to keep my voice, I need to go down because I'm like hoarse.
Okay, honey.
Nice to meet you. I'll be in the chat though.
Okay. Nice to meet you too.
All right. The 1st through the 3rd.
Well, the 31st through the 3rd.
Yeah, 31st through the 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 adults, 1 room. Orlando, Florida. Find hotel. That's not the name of the hotel I want to stay at.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You're just going to have to call that whole number they got, whatever you just got.
Yeah.
Marriott, Orlando. What was the name of the hotel?
Orlando World Center Marriott.
Marriott, Orlando downtown.
Hi, welcome in. Yeah, it says the Orlando World Center Marriott.
I don't see any of it on this list.
Yeah. Well, heck, let's just try to call them. What can it hurt? It's almost 10 o'clock, though they might not have the right,
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, we'll have to call them on during the day tomorrow.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want, the JW Marriott Orlando Grand Lakes.
I don't know. Let me just call and see if it's if it's a person. It might be just somebody at a switchboard type thing, not even at the hotel. 14,
Yeah.
9. Reservation. Book a reservation. No. I don't have it. No.
Thank you.
My name is Echo. I'm interested in going to a playlist live conference down in Orlando at the Orlando World Center Marriott, and I'm trying to find out how I go about getting a reservation. August 31st, September the 3rd. It'll be one room with 2 adults. Yes. Yes. It's the Playlist Live convention.
That's it. Let me go back and look at the page I was looking at because it told me to go to the JW something. Video. Playlist live. Book hotels accommodations. I clicked on that. Let me see if that's it. Nope, that's not it. World Center Marriott Orlando. That's a help number. Yeah.
All right, let me give you. There's a hotel's phone number. Okay.
Okay.
So you can. It is 407. 239. 4200.
Okay.
Please call them so I can book you. Okay.
Oh, you can't do it and tell me the price? I have to call there?
No. Yes, you will need to contact them. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye. All right, you want to call the hotel?
Go ahead. See if they may or may not answer, but you can see, because this is not getting me what I want. Let's see. Check in on the 31st.
Please see our privacy statement at Marriott.com for more information. Thanks for calling the Orlando World Center Marriott. How can I help?
Reservation.
Sure. Do you want to make a room reservation or amend an existing one?
A room reservation.
And how many rooms are you wanting to book?
One.
Okay, I'll put you through to our reservations team. One moment, please. Hi, you've reached reservation services for Orlando World Center Marriott. To get you to the right agent who can assist you, are you calling to make a new reservation?
Yes.
I can send you a text message to quickly and easily book your reservation online at Marriott.com. Hotel rates and room availability are the same whether you're using Marriott.com, calling the hotel directly, or speaking with a representative. Currently, text messaging is only available on U.S. phone numbers. Would you like me to send you a text? You can say yes or no.
No.
Okay, just so you know, the best way to book a reservation is online at Marriott.com. Before I transfer you, if you are currently a Marriott Bonvoy member, please say or enter your Marriott Bonvoy number or the telephone number associated with your account now. You can also say, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
If you need a minute. Sorry, please say or enter your Marriott Bonvoy number or the telephone number associated with your account. You can also say, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
Okay, one last question before I transfer you. To evaluate today's experience, would you be willing to take a short survey at the end of the call?
No.
You can say yes or no. Sorry, one last question before I transfer you. Would you be willing to take a short survey at the end of the call to evaluate today's experience? Say yes or press 1, otherwise say no or press 2.
No.
One moment while I connect you to an associate. This call may be monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes. Please see our privacy statement at Marriott.com for more information. This call may be monitored and recorded for quality and training purposes. Please see our privacy statement at Marriott.com for more information. Your estimated wait time is 4 minutes. Please hold for the next available associate.
One of the shows I looked up about going to, $995.
$95 for the hotel?
No, for the convention
Oh.
was $995.
Oh, $995. Whew.
Yeah.
Please hold for the next available associate.
But hotel rooms aren't cheap anymore.
No.
Even the cheap ones that used to be like $57, $70, they're now $150.
Yeah.
Please hold for the next available associate.
Mhm.
You would think there would be someone faster answering the phone, but maybe not.
Please hold for the next available associate.
Now, some people who do these, like for work down there, they would probably go to Disney while they're there and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Now, I was watching YouTubers who went to one show, don't remember what it was, but in with their tickets, they were offered discount tickets to uh, Disney and Universal. They could go.
Yeah.
But I didn't see anything listed like that. But I don't like to ride a lot of big rides anyway. But I like the virtual stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Please hold for the next available associate.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll be here tomorrow. Still waiting.
I waited one time online for over an hour, and then the darn phone finally hung up.
Oh,
There,
no.
he hung up, and I'm not.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it till midnight tonight, y'all. I'm not. I'm probably not even gonna go listen. I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
See, I came into Harold's last night, but I ended up going to bed after 1 anyway. But I didn't. I was doing other things, and I just didn't want to go in there and sing last night and then sing again tonight.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go live tonight myself. I should have started my stream so people could watch, but we're more or less just goofing right now, so it doesn't matter. The whole world will know what we're talking about. Those people that come in, I'm going, I don't know you. They don't say they're from Harold or they're from What the Hells or they're from
Yeah.
What You Do in Willis or any of those I know.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of those that have come in from my side are like, just they found me. I know I'm popular. And Harold told me about Rare Bond last night, wanting to talk to me. I said, I'm not interested in a guy right now. He said, oh, he doesn't want anything like that.
Oh, well, what does he want?
Just to talk.
Oh.
Next available associate.
Well, we've told him come up on panel. He can talk all he wants.
Harold said he's seen him before. He's a nice guy. He said he's younger than me. I said, well, I don't know how old you are, Harold, but you look like you're, late 50s, early 60s. If he's younger than me, how young? Is Rare Bond.
I think PJ said she came in your live today, and Kristen just said she came in to say hi, and all they saw was your chair. So I guess Candy must have went down.
Candy don't want to stay in the chair when I'm gone. So I could go to my shop and get out the cage and put her back in the cage while I'm gone and set it up that way. And they would hear her howling and crying or whatever all day.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why Candy does that.
She's like, I only sit here because you're sitting here. When you get up and walk off, then I want to go too.
Yeah. I don't know if she's sitting on the couch or she's sitting on the kitchen floor by the door. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did hear her howling at one point.
I think this has been longer than she said.
She hasn't really given a time length. This is the next person, she says.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, in the very beginning, it said 4 minutes. We've been on here 9 minutes and 52 seconds, so
Yeah,
it might be better just to call in the daytime anyway.
Yeah.
We'll give it till 11 minutes, and then we'll hang up.
Excuse me, but yeah, when my brother's friend called and said, I'm going down and help clean Mom's house today. You want to go with me? I'll come by and pick you up. And she did, and we went down there. She did more cleaning than I did. I did give Mom a bath and get her some clothes on. She wanted to put back on another gown. She'd rather sit in gowns all day. And I said, no, you're not going to do that while I'm here. We got her dressed and she sat in her chair.
Oh. All right, you got 2 seconds to answer this phone. Okay, goodbye. I'm not gonna sit here forever on the phone with you, lady.
I'm gonna go back to that.
I'll try to call tomorrow.
Let's see. If you go back to that page, at the top is a page you can put in how much the date and rooms you want.
I don't think I was ever at the right place. Whatever I was looking at.
Right.
Because see, when I went to the Orlando one, the actual hotel, is when I put in the dates and it came up no available rooms.
Well, I went through playlist.
Mm-hmm.
And I found Marriott Orlando World Center. I found that. Now I can type in the dates. Okay, let's do that. 1 room, 2 queen size beds. Okay. $209.
A night?
A night.
Okay. $209. And that would be Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So 3 nights.
That's $287 total. $687 total.
Okay. So about $345 a piece. and then 500 for the ticket,
Right.
and then gas, and then food on top of that.
Yeah, if I drove to your house or if I flew, that'd be another airline ticket, which going into Orlando is cheaper than going in anywhere else. But
Yeah. Oh, I
for
would
you,
drive.
you're not anywhere near.
I mean, I would just drive.
Right. Because it's a good, it's a good 5 hours to your house.
Yeah. T said it's pretty always. She quit coffee and she's doing tea now. And so she got her this tea set. Ain't cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Little teacups and a teapot and a little tray. It looks like a mirrored tray. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
from your house to Orlando, how far is it?
It's like 3.5 hours.
So for me, since I don't like to drive, I'd probably fly in and have you pick me up or have the shuttle to the hotel pick me up.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to see. I'll still call because there might be a deal, if you go in with the convention thing. Or was
Yeah,
that going through the convention?
that was just
Hotel.
going through the steps to find that page from the convention.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's it. Didn't really tell me if that was convention prices or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can get better when you do the senior or the military or the AARP.
Yeah.
And I've always did government military because my husband was retired I mean, not retired, but was in the military.
Yeah. Hmm.
And you don't, sometimes they ask you for, proof. But the last few times I did it, I hadn't shown any proof that I was from the military.
Oh, really?
They didn't ask for it.
Hmm.
So, anyway. But I think the chat room is still off compared to our chat. It's weird. But no, call in tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll call. See what I can find out.
Because that's a lot of money, but I want to look at the playlist live again to make sure it's, if they're going to have someone there to tell you how to get sponsors and all that. You can't get sponsors anyway until you get your 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube sponsors you get on your own is different than what YouTube puts the ads out for.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I want to learn, I can learn that at Playlist. The other one, TwitchCon. You can learn how to get sponsorships at most of them, but I need to research the playlist more and see if there's going to be any there teaching you how to get sponsors.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to get a sponsor to get an electric bike or electric trike.
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't even looked at anything like that for sponsors, so I don't know. Um, but I imagine that's where most of their money comes from, that people make, like that are making the big bucks. It's from the sponsorships, not necessarily from YouTube or, you know.
Yeah, some of it's from the sponsorships. Like I watched Crazy Pieces, and they were given 2 bikes from this company, and they gave them to their aunt and uncle who help them out a lot because but they didn't go after that sponsorship. They came after them. You
Yeah.
know, they gave them the bikes for free, but they just had to put it in their video. I would do something like that, you know. But I don't really have around our area a good bike lanes or anything, so I'd have to just ride it in my neighborhood for
Mhm.
exercise. Now, my friend in California, everywhere you go, there's bike lanes. And so he rides his electric bike, you know, because he doesn't have a car, to the grocery store and everywhere else. But Georgia's one of those states that you might get, like for 3 or 4 miles, you might get a bike lane and then it quits and then picks back up again somewhere else.
Hmm.
Because I noticed, hey, Hira doesn't have any of those.
No.
No.
Mhm. Well, I know of one road in Valdosta that has a bike lane, and that's
Right,
only one road that I've seen it on.
right. But we have the comic trail around here where people can walk and ride their bikes, but it's only so many miles, and then it's not there anymore. And then you pick up after a couple, 3 more miles, you pick the bike lane up again. So it's really not safe.
Yeah.
That after about 4 years ago or so, went on that comic trail, and the girl was, I think she was killed on that trail. So anyway, but I'm doing some more research.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, let's go back to their playlist live page. Let's go back. The ultimate about us. Rules and notices, news and update. Contact us. Social media, sponsors. You can be a sponsor. I don't, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Let's go to rules and notices and see what it says. Harassment, notice of filming. Uh, yeah, if you record or anything, it tells you give permission to Playlist Live to use it if they want to.
Hmm.
I'm reading their rule page. Excuse me, I'm yawning all of a sudden. I hope I make it to midnight.
It's 10:25. I know I'm not making it. I know that. I don't know why they can't just give you the information. Why it's always got to be done in a video on YouTube. When you search a question or something,
Yeah,
it always gives it to you in the form of a video. I just give me the answer in black and white. I don't have to watch a video. I just want to know.
well, if you've ever used Bing to type out anything, and she'll come back and talk to you, and sometimes it's not even anything related to the question or what I put down there.
Mm. Mm. See, and that's another thing with a sponsorship. You got to have so many views because that's how
Right.
you get paid per view.
Right. Because some of it's you're not gonna make but a couple of pennies, but that's okay.
All right, getting sponsorships with a small YouTube channel. As long as you have an engaged audience, it's possible to secure sponsored content opportunities on YouTube. Here's how to get started. Make your channel look professional. Grow your subscriber base with target audience members. Reach out to brands. Use YouTube sponsorship platforms and branch out to other platforms. By following these steps, you can wow potential brand partners regardless of your subscriber count. It takes work, but you've got this. In 2020, the 10 highest spending brands spent a total of $368 million on YouTube influencer sponsorships. YouTube is used in 36% of all influencer campaigns, so there are plenty of opportunities to go around. There are three main types of YouTube sponsorships you can use to monetize your channel. Product sponsorships are when a brand sends you a free product to review. Product reviews are often the first sponsorship type a creator experiences. Product sponsorships can be small, like receiving a free article of clothing, or much bigger, like getting a free trip or travel experience. Travel creator behind Breakaway on a Budget got a product sponsorship with a travel backpack company by reaching out to them on social media. The brand sent them 3 free bags to review on their channel, as well as discount code for their viewers could use when purchasing. For higher ticket items, a product sponsorship can also mean you get a discount when purchasing the product. For example, the outdoor sports brand Board Progression got a GoPro sponsorship when they had around 10,000 subscribers.
Right.
According to their video, they didn't get a free GoPro, but they did get a discount on all GoPro products. Affiliate sponsorships are arrangements where you get a special link or code to a product. If someone uses that link, you earn a commission on that sale. Affiliate sponsorships are an excellent opportunity for small channels. Often you can apply to join a brand's affiliate program no matter how small or no matter how many YouTube subscribers you have.
Right.
Creator Dylan Thompson, for example, created a video about Allbirds shoes. The description includes their affiliate link and a disclosure that they receive a small commission if someone makes a purchase. And then there's paid YouTube sponsorships. Paid gigs are the highest level of YouTube sponsorship. In a paid sponsorship, you promote a product or service on your channel in exchange for payment.
Right. So you can, I know I can reach out to other companies and ask them, try to sponsor me or,
Mhm.
yeah. But there are people out there that watch videos, are paid to watch videos to see people, and they say, "Oh, this person will make a great person to have as a sponsor." I
Yeah.
won't, I'd love to have that job.
Mhm.
I watch YouTube all day long.
Well, but see, like for me to do about it'd have to be a product that I actually use or a product that I would use. I couldn't
Right.
like just get up here and be like, these are really great vitamins, and not use the product. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'd have to be like, I use this, I've been using it, da 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 da,
Yeah.
something like that, a product
Yeah.
that I did that I actually use or a service I actually use. Because I wouldn't feel comfortable, you know, promoting it if I didn't believe in it or if I didn't think it was good. No matter how much money they paid me, I wouldn't do it just because they were paying me.
Right. I wouldn't either. Wait a minute. I lost where I was going to look up that. Oh well, it's time, I guess, to go chill out before Harold's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, I think, and get me another sandwich and get ready for bed. I'm tired tonight.
Tired and hungry, huh?
Tired and hungry. Not a good combination. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say goodnight to the people still watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your April Fools with us, April Fool's Day. And we'll let you know if we end up going on this convention. We'll keep you posted with our travel plans and whether or not we work it out.
If anyone else wants to go with us,
That's right. Once we know the details, y'all can come too. So, well, hey, Art, Art's coming in right as I'm saying goodnight.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care who, if y'all want to, I mean, uh, each get, we all have our own bed, but if you want to sleep with somebody, that's your choice. If y'all want to save money and cram four in a room, go right ahead.
Yeah, that'll be up to them. I don't mind sharing a room, but I kind of don't want to share a bed. I'm
Yeah,
just not, I'm not used to sleeping with anybody now, so other than my dog, so it'll be I kind of like having my own space.
one of my friends told me that if I changed my bed, you ought to just get you a twin bed. I said, I have a dog that sleeps with me. I need something bigger.
Yeah. Well, I had a king size bed and I got rid of it. And now I just have a full size bed, but it's still big enough for me and the dog.
Yeah.
But hey, the bigger the bed, the better, I say. I just, at the time, I couldn't bear to sleep in that same bed. I was like,
Yeah.
I called my friend up and I was like, you want a free king size bed? Come get it. I want it out of my house.
Well, that's what I sleep on. New mattress. Well, not new mattress. It's new mattress for me and my husband several years ago. But it's the same frame his mom and dad slept on. And I said, do I think I want to change eventually because I really don't like that furniture. But it's still a good bed, so why am I going to waste it?
Yeah. All right. I will. I'll give Anais a big kiss when I see her Monday. It's about killing me, her being with her mom and daddy on the weekends. I tell you. Oh, I know I have to let her go, but I would just as soon keep her all the time.
I would love to keep mine, be around mine more, but
And she's
my
been
son-in-law,
very, very affectionate, where she just come up to you and give you a hug or, lean over to give you a kiss or whatever. Before we would have to beg her, please give Granny some love. And she wouldn't want to do it. But now she doesn't. She'll come up to me when I'm sitting in this chair at the desk and she'll pull on my leg because she knows it'll spin the chair around. And then she wants me to pick her up.
yeah. So, all
Oh,
right, we'll see y'all over at Harold's.
okay.
Last week he went started a little early, so I'm gonna make sure I.
Yeah, maybe he will tonight too, so y'all don't have to wait so long. Tell him I said hi, but I had to go to sleep.
All right.
I hung out with him enough last night. I'm good. All right, so we will see you all hopefully tomorrow, 4 o'clock for bingo. And if not, then we'll see you. I don't even know what my schedule will be like for next week. I might pop up live from South Carolina, and then again, I might not. So we will see you when we see you.
Yeah, I may do a live sometime in the morning to cook my lunch or breakfast.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hit my end button. It always takes it a few minutes to decide to end. It's
All
not
right.
even.
Bye, everyone. Have a
Good
blessed night.
night. See ya. Well, come on. There we go.